Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. We are here on Gifts of Caucasus map. Yes, indeed, after a little map review, I thought we'd bounce back down here to the land of please give me all your money. Give me all your money now. What are we doing? Well, yes, this is a different trailer. I'll get to that one of these days. I have traded in one of our tractors. Main reason being, it was kind of on the useless side. We had at one point a Forschritt. In particular, this Pupasaurus here. Really cool tractor. Me likey. Problem being, well, even the seeder empty would tip her nose skyward, and the weights that were on the front that you could cycle on or off apparently were fakes, because they made absolutely no difference. So I have picked up a second, as you can see, little MTZ, very much like the one that the game started us with. Hobbling along, here we are. This is the one the game started us with. Very nice tractor, an MTZ 1025. I picked this up a 1221. Reasonable price, old world tractor. Runs great, does everything it needs to do. So, what else? Ah, yes. To keep us afloat through all of this, I have also, let's actually, before we get into farming, I have also sold another 8,000 liter trailer of grain. However, and this is the rather interesting part, when I got to the port, well, the cupboards were full, or almost full. They in fact bought 1,300 of my 8,000 liters, and then it stopped tipping. Well, let's demonstrate. If we bring this up, we can see there are actually percentages here. Okay. For both the buying and the selling of stuffs. So that's kind of neat. Now, if we go to the port, we'd have to actually go here, of course. Here we are. See, the wheat is at 100%. I couldn't sell them anymore. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. In fact, as you can see, the port doesn't seem to be moving a lot, other than wood and beer. Wood and beer. Bunch of drunk lumberjacks, I tell you. So, I in fact went here to the railroad station. Is that where I went? Yes, I believe I may have. No, I actually went to the grain elevator, and I tipped off 8,000, or the other 6,000 something liters. So, but they have apparently gotten rid of it. Apparently, they do a better business than the port does. So yeah, I was not, I mean, I saw these, but I guess I just didn't really pay all that much attention, you see? So yeah, until that number goes down, we can't get our best price for wheat. So I had to pick second best price, which was still over 1,200, but not quite 1,281. So there we go, a little bit of side interest. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was tab around just a wee bit. There we are. Yes, my uncle died, left me his car. He's a very nice car. It's a Polski Fiat, or I guess a Polish Fiat. It's kind of cool. Let's just climb in for a minute and do the things. It can do this, it can do this, it can do this. Let's climb out and have a look, shall we? Pretty cool, eh? Motor in the back, just like a Volkswagen. Fairly detailed little thing. That kind of looks a little bit like a Volkswagen motor. So yeah, this is our little car. Alright, but the reason I'm here is I wanted to show you guys this. If we look on our map, you can see we are here. Okay, I'll turn around so you can see the area right where it says construction and canning factory, dairy factory. Look right above field 15, if that helps. That's where we are. And this is a place you're going to have to come and do some things. First of all, you can buy a tree license here. Now, using my very best Google Translate, on their fields to grow and cut trees in any quantity. In other words, you can cut any amount of trees you want, providing you plant them on your own field. But the wrong trees to cut cannot be, otherwise you will be fined for damages. So, just like real life, if you cut something down that doesn't actually on your property, you will be fined. You can purchase a license for the cutting of unattended trees. It will, however, cost you $120,000 for 24 hours. Now, if we look both ways, run across the street, we will find by the War Memorial. How much for the little girl? I'm just kidding. The real estate office. Very, very important place, because if you step up to this, okay, if you're holding something in your hand, set it down. You good? There we go. Yeah, that happens. So, and it tells us down here how many coins we have. I have 20 currently. Yes, I'm a busy boy. And it also tells us our rating calculation. Completed missions and don't have any. Completed contracts, we don't have any, etc., etc. Now, we do own a chicken. It didn't get us anywhere because they kind of gave us the chicken. We've done a little bit of threshing. We own a couple of objects. Alright, well, I'm glad. That apparently gives us a rating of 2. We played for 7 hours, which gives us another rating of 2, for a total of 4. So, there you are. We have a rating of 4. Yeah. Now, you can buy fields here. For instance, field 16. It is 9.6 hectares, cost you $450,000. Look at the size of this puppy for $3.2 million. 69.5 hectares. Wow. But you can also do the other things. For instance, if we actually ever want to store our round bales, for a mere $300,000, we can. The forage mixer, $430,000. The little calf house down the road that I bumped into because the doors wouldn't open, well, for $90,000, they will open. Yeah. Pigsties, $80K. And you can buy all of the factories as well. So, field 12, $145,000. I mean, that's obviously going to be our next field at some point, just getting an idea. So there you are. I thought it was important, and for those of you that weren't sure where this actually was, and to get out of it, just hit the tab key. That's the only way I've found out of it. Of course, we're nowhere near where we were before, but we're here. It's better than not anywhere. So, what we're going to do now. Yeah, like I said, I thought you guys might want to know exactly where all of that stuff was. What we're going to do is, this poor tractor here, after doing all of our picking up of the bales, etc., she's just about out of fuel. So I have, with the purchase of this fine, cheap, I think it was $800, this repainted trailer here, Bowser. They repainted it in Johnny Deere colors just to make it look expensive, but it's not. It's cheap. And I hope it's full of fuel. The other trailer there is full of fertilizer, as we don't yet have the critters to make any sort of organic fert or anything like that. I suppose only. I'm not sure that there is, but I guess if there were, just a sec, I have got to turn that down. I guess if there were in fact completely lost my sense of track and everything. Oh, a compost place. I could possibly take straw and or whatever, and there we go. Let's hook you up, and I believe you go around the other side or right here. Probably the other side. But yeah, we could simply flip some compost for fertilizer. That's to unload the fuel. We're in the wrong place. Seed and fertilizer. Here we go. Alright, now we can pick up both seeds and fertilizer here. You see a couple of bags appearing over there. as we slowly empty this out. And this is important because our very next job is to fertilize the 2 fields that we own. They are both planted, one's a day ahead of the other, or approximately that far, I believe. Well, 1 bag at a time, I guess is going to take a while. Thank you. What is that? Oh, I parked on top of one of those question marks. I was wondering what was glowing in my trailer. There you are, now we know. Alright. Tell you what there, buddy. Since this is yours, I'm going to leave it there for you. Hooky hooky. Alright. And around the back and fire the fuel in. There we go. Probably barely put a dent in it, of course, but there you go. Alright. And that is that. So now I should be able to drive that other tractor over here and get a little bit of fuel in it, because it is, I believe we have 12 liters when I parked her up. So, yeah. Indeed. Oh, this trailer, I'm actually going to be using this for forage. Yes, I know. You're going, surely you could have found something better. Well, unique circumstances warranted that trailer, and we'll get to what those circumstances are, well, eventually. Okay, next is, there's no point abandoning this tractor. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, I added a mod. I have added GPS. So I have. Okay. Now. Want to refuel? That's what I want to do. Refill the sprayer. Alright, let's do this, man. Filling her up with fertilizer. Alright. It's such a funny little truck. Okay. Well, let's go back over. This should be ready for us by now. You could use a washing. That's too bad. I was hoping that thing would actually work, but it still says 0. Too bad. How are we doing here? 2,000 liters. We are goodly to goly. Okay. I have no idea how big this thing is. Let's have a look. La 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 la. She's that big. That was a pretty good guess. Pretty good guess indeed. Alright, Let me entertain you. Alright, here we go. I need to make you much fatter. Fatter still. I'm liking it. Good. Very good. Little less. How much is this? 18. Let's go 18. Even? Perfect. This I can live with. Alright. Now. Click the blinking monkey. Turn it on. Nothing happens. Turn it on. There we go. Give her the juice. That's what we like to see. Alright. This is a canola field, and I believe the one below us is as well. I'm just looking to make some money. So, I'm going to continue to spray these fields with the help of my ever-trusty EPS. Whoa, Nelly dog. There we go. And I'll carry on from there. Next time around, if you guys have any suggestions, things you'd like to know, see, or wondering about with this map, or whatever it may be, big comment section down below. Feel free to take advantage. Till then, though, if you liked the episode, please hit the like button. Really helps me out a lot. Looks like I missed the edge. It's probably an optical delusion. But, yeah, if you did, as I say, please hit the like button. Feel free to share, favorite, do all the YouTube things. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is a good time. What else? Playlist will be down below, map link, all of that goodness. Oh, hey, 5 more days. Transocean 2, called Transocean Rivals, starts. I have pre-ordered it. You will see a premiere episode the day it releases. Look forward to that, guys. Let me know. Till then, since BC7, down on the Gifts of Caucasus map. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. Alright, happy boy. Let's do another lap. There you go. Hit the tree button. Hit the make spray. Okay. Make spray you do.